Saturday, July 27th, out at the farm, and we got rain again. So this quit working. Our well that goes to this water here. So we're down there checking to see what's going on with it. We're thinking it's an electrical problem.
Yeah. The wire broke.
Oh, she's
In there somehow. Want it to strut back off now?
That's weird that it broke.
Well, I gotta have to plan. Yeah, it's not. It's all it does is this, I believe.
Yep.
So that well, we have Mid-Dakota water on everything else, but that well actually runs this water here, which is actually one of our main waters in the winter time, because this old water is about the only one that stays unfrozen during the winter time. So trying to get that fixed, as we can't clean barns today because it got too wet. But we are moving out some of this stuff. Right?
Should I just put it over for the other ones?
Yep, I put it in front of those other ones. So our next project is to clean this barn. And so we're clearing out as much of the junky stuff, useful stuff, that we can. It is July 28th, I do believe. And my sister went ahead on our section lines here and took them down with a single mower. And we got our four-wheelers back up and running. So we thought we'd come out and get the old batteries, a little test of it. So, okay, so this is the section line. Those are our soybean fields over there. We just thought we'd check it out and see. So hopefully we won't get rain tonight or tomorrow, but if we do, then we just come on out, flip it. This stuff was really tall. It was, yeah, it was almost waist high, chest high. So yeah, I had to avoid some of the rocks that, of course, every old farmer always used to put their rocks from their field on the fence line. So gotta be careful of that. Oh, so our soybeans kind of washed out over here a little bit. It has been a very rainy year. So this is not fun to do section lines, get them raked up and baled up because they're so rough. But if you don't take them down, then you're missing out on a lot of hay. Our goats really like this hay. So we're bringing the fall kidders into the yard because we are showing some yearlings out of here. And surest way to bring them into the yard is come out and get them. Come on, girls. Let's go get a drink of water. Hey, Queenie. I think that's one of the show ones. It's one of them. Come on. All of you. Okay. So it took a little bit.
Somebody's got a bad limp in a bed.
I think I know who she is. Your mamas really want you to come back. Oh. You're fine. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. I can't. Oh no, I can't hardly handle it. You guys. Okay. I gotta either pitch that out or put something in front of it, and I think I'm gonna pitch it out. Why'd you do that? Turn around. That's the bad part. So they get out, then they can't remember. How did I get out? Sorry? You okay? Yep, okay. Now remember, these are little adrenaline junkies that like to jump off of rocks, so while it looks mean that I pitch them back in, I try and do it as gently as possible. And it is July 29th, Monday, and we are checking in on all the goats and see what's going on. Hi, girls. Oh, we're not happy, are we? It's not good being a show goat. No, it's not. Hi, sweetheart. You want to go out and graze with everybody else. Okay, so this poor little girl here, somehow she injured her bottom. Don't know if she rubbed up against something and hurt it. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah, sweetheart. I don't know if she rubbed up against something and injured it, or if she got horned. So we are treating that. And of course, oh, the babies. It's also a death napping day, isn't it? It was hot. All right, everybody's good. Give them something to go in and they will. Oh. And I think this girl won't quit jumping fences. So the next time we take a load to the sale barn, guess what? She gets to go. You got goats that don't respect fences. They don't get to stay on the place. You pooped in your water, didn't you? You're gonna be very tame by the time this is all said and done. Howdy, girls. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, so these are the weanlings. Being good girls, aren't you? And a couple of boys. Oh, we were thirsty. Hello, Bree. So yes, they are way happier to get into a bigger space. They've stopped crying for their mamas. So they are officially weaned, but we don't ever mix them back. Ouch, Bree! We don't mix them back in with their mommies for a while. Some of these will be fall kidders in a year, and some will be spring kidders. And how we determine that is really, they'll be a year old next April. We'll turn a buck in with them next May. And the ones that don't breed, or the ones that breed, will be our fall kidders, and we'll join the fall kidding group. And the ones that don't breed, then we'll join the next group, which would be our spring kidding group. So that's how we determine who gets that, who goes in what group. We're really enjoying the fall kidding. So we're thinking that that's going to be our bigger group of ones that we kid out. And plus their babies hit the high market, which is the Easter market. So, and they're usually at right about the best size, which is 40 to 50 pounds. And we're switching it up a little bit this year. Last year when we had our fall kidders, we thought, oh, we need to hurry up and get their kids weaned off of them before winter comes. And I think we weaned a little too early. It was too hard on the mamas who were still in full milk. The babies didn't grow quite as well. Obviously, cold weather and getting taken off of their moms early. So I think this year we're going to do what we did for the spring kidders, which is leave the kids on. And don't do that. Don't do that. And leave the kids on and feed the mamas. You know, this is why. This is why. Look at that. Back up. There we go. Look at that. You're free. Let's fix this hose. So the nice part about letting the kids out here is then when we go to grain them, which they're starting to become very big pains about that, whoop, is we can close this off, pour the grain in, and then we let them in. Okay, so we had somebody that wanted some alfalfa bales from us, so they brought their semi out, so we're loading it up. Whew. And these bales are a year old, but they're still really good alfalfa. So yeah, get some alfalfa sold. So we're doing the evening chores, and of course it is a little low, isn't it? Don't jump over there, you'll be a good girl. Of course, we've got the 4-H goats here, and we've got a storm coming up over the horizon. So we're gonna get chores done, make sure everybody got water. You're so cute. Can't you tell she was a 4-H goat last year, can ya? Oh. Hi. Hi. They keep wanting us to put grain in there. Fall kidders came in on their own. Thankfully, they're starting to figure it out. So we're thinking this storm is gonna go south of us, but there's another one that looks like it's gonna drop down, maybe hail. I don't know, these girls, when the light comes on in the yard, they all filter over here because they like to be in the light. I don't blame them. So these girls then come over here when it gets dark, and they lay where they can see the light. And the barn they go into is this wood one. And I think they can figure that out. I've seen them in there a couple of times. And it's pretty dark in here, but they get some light from the yard light. And it won't matter if it's raining, you guys will all filter in here. You guys be nice to each other though. Oof. Oh, come on, spiders. You're chill. You're so cute. You're so cute. So our fun project for tomorrow morning is we get, ouch, owie, please don't do that. That hurts. Is we get, do we? Is we, ow, get all of these in, ow, and we deworm them because we're noticing parasites in their poop, and they're starting to cough, which means they probably have lungworms. And there's some of them that, you know, obviously aren't super wormy, but gotta treat them all. Okay, July 30th, and we are working the weanlings. We noticed that they are wormy A lot of tapeworms coming out in their stool, so setting up, pushing on that. So we're setting up, getting them run through, putting them in the head gate. We are pouring them to help with the flies with Ultra Boss, about 2 cc's. We mark them. I think we're giving them overeating shots and copper sulfate, 50 milliliters, and then Safeguard, 3 cc's. So yeah, always takes a little bit to set up and all that fun stuff and get it into motion. Oh, sweetie. This is a little weather. Okay, usually I'm the one that's drenching them and catching them, but I'm on this side of things right now. So for their first time doing copper sulfate, I feel like they're doing pretty okay. It's a lot to swallow with the 50 cc's. But the copper sulfate helps with any barber pole or other worms. The only ones it doesn't really take care of is tapeworms, which is why we give them the Safeguard. He's like, no, this looks dangerous with you guys in front. Come on. There we go. Beautiful little doeling. Okay, so in this situation, we've got to open it up and reach in and grab them. And hold them. For your mom being pain in the ace, you are not very tame. that's swallowing it. It's a lot to force down the throat. So we do the best we can. And then we just rinse and repeat. Is this Bree? Nope, Bree's sister. That looks exactly like her.
Very pretty.
Yes, they are. Beautiful little red reds. I do have to say though, having this gate here is a lifesaver for giving shots. Good job, not Bree. She's like, I was kind of thirsty. Okay, so we got done giving everybody another overeating shot, deworming them, pouring them. There's about 30 wethers still in here, and the rest are dolings, and there's the 117 kids. So, and it is very hot out right now, so I think we're gonna go find some AC, but got them worked.